Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to what's now sunny, but a very wet Monday the 10th. So, have you guys seen all the stuff about the new Ryker, R-Y-K-E-R, price point Spyder they've been talking about? You see the rally version? You got to check out Can-Am's website. I don't know all the details on it, but I will be researching that today. Oh man, Can-Am, that is going to be one fast moving Spyder. I mean, sales and fun to ride by the looks of it. That will be crazy fun. Boy, you talking about their little slogan's been a new way to ride. Oh yeah. Watch that Sawyer. He watches for the swallows that come in and nest in the barn. And there he goes. He chases them birds. And when he runs back and forth, that gets Sasha and Annie just spun up. He's so funny, old Sawyer. I want to get you guys to see him jumping in the air. I can't seem to catch him though. Well, little woman, the rains are back. Although it didn't rain on us the whole way here. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, we lucked out.
Yeah. You can tell it has rained. And it has that Texas, it just rained smell.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can smell it coming off the concrete or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Mama, we'll run down there and start my Monday.
All right. I see you at the water.
Alrighty. See you. Bye. Bye-bye now. So the lovely RTS with 68 miles. This thing's 5 model. I mean, the 19s are about to be announced here at any moment. So this thing's 5 model years old and 68 miles. That's pretty cool. Anyway, he's going to do an oil change just because it's been so long. And you guys know I personally don't approve of these things. But he's putting a taillight flasher kit that'll strobe when you hit the brakes. Here in the US, they can't. I see right out of the box, it looks like it's set for 6. The maximum you can have in the US is 4. If it flashes any more than 4 times, it's not legal. But anyway, if you're gonna do any of these things, and I still, with the greatest of caution, Custom Dynamics seems to be the one I would trust of all. I've had to disarm probably about 3 of these things because it left the bike stranded. But of the ones, this would be the one to get. And they seem to be getting better as time goes on too, so I need to add that because I'm sure they probably had enough complaints that they've updated their box and their wiring is very OEM looking, which is really nice. So anyway, we're going to install that and do an oil change on this thing, and hopefully we'll put a bunch of miles on this thing now, huh? Alright, so you take that rear panel off like I showed you guys when you're putting the armrest on. And here's the brake light, running light, brake light runs off a CAN bus. The reverse and the turn signals are 12 volt. And there's where it all plugs in. So what this thing's doing is interrupting the CAN bus. And coming out here, going to a switch that controls it all. Cool. So anyway, have it installed. There's different modes. I think mode 1 is wow, you got all kinds of different flashes here. 4 flashes, then solid is okay. Yeah, the number does not denote the number of flashes, by the way. So 0 is 4 flashes in solid. Position 1 is 4 flashes in solid for 3 seconds, and then flashes again. Anyway, this is what she does. Cool stuff, huh? Yeah, that's in position 1. So it goes solid for 3 seconds and then repeats. Seems like that'd be the most, the safest one if you're into that kind of thing, flashing lights. But there you are. Pretty cool, huh? And he added a backrest, the BRP backrest. And BRP nicely has a an access hole there. You got to put a bracket underneath there. Skunk. Slide her in and she's done. Cool. So I thought I'd give you guys some Spyder love because this is kind of a special deal right here. This is a 2014 RTS, and they call this color Cognac. And anyway, it was purchased in 2014, and it has 68 actual miles on it. I get to looking at the Spyder, it's still got nipples on the tire. This thing really is a 60-mile, 4-year, actually it's a 5 model year old, because the 2019s will be bopping out here before you know it. So yeah, 5 model years old, 68 miles. Almost hate to ride it and put any miles on it. Man, we had an XV 1600 Roadster. There was a transmission recall on those things years ago. Good Lord, 15 years ago. But probably about 10 or 11 years ago, we had a gentleman show up with one. You know, all the ones that needed it for the most part got done, but I think he came in for like a tire or something, and you know, they did a VIN inquiry and go, whoa, you need this tranny recall. Huge job. I didn't do any of them myself. There's a couple of guys that did them and got good at them, so you know, it's rare to make money on any kind of warranty type stuff, but there's a couple of guys that can actually do them and make money on them, and they didn't mind doing them. So you know, if they like it and they make money at it, here, take another one. You know. But anyway, this one, it'd been a while since we'd seen one at this point. I want to say it was 07, 08, somewhere in there. So yeah, as a technician, we actually became personal friends, although we've kind of lost touch with each other over the years. And he's retired and living the free life now. But anyway, he got it and he goes, hey, Smoke, check this thing out. Had 199,000 miles on it. I go, whoa, that's cool. So anyway, do the transmission recall, and of course, he's got to take the thing for a test ride. And so takes it out, everything's fine, no leaks. You know, it has all 12 forward gears and all 3 reverse. But no, everything's fine. They call the guy, says, hey, good news, we got your everything done on your bike, come and get her. Well, all of a sudden, you know, I had a little service desk over there. It's hard to explain where it's at. It's upstairs. And I hear this screaming out on the ramp out there. I'm like, good Lord, what's going on? Somebody is heated, you know. I guess the guy picked it up, didn't even, I don't know, he made it around the block basically, come back and flipped out because one of our technicians rode it and broke it over the 200,000 mile mark. Now, in all fairness, if I was the one about to take off on a bike and I had 199,000 miles on it, you know you're going to go more than a mile. You know you're going to break this thing over. To me, well, maybe I just think different. I see sentimental value in something like that. I don't know, I would call the customer and say, hey, look, I need to take this thing for a test ride, but you're about to break over. But how would you do it? You have to take it for the test ride. You know, I can't just turn a customer loose on a freshly rebuilt engine. I mean, we are human. Mistakes can happen. And you don't want to be the customer finding it, you know? So, it'd be kind of a weird thing anyway. These old boys eyeballing this Spyder. They're going, man, oh man, I could ride one of them things. Anybody can ride a Spyder. And they are fun. It just drives me nuts. The guys go, yeah, if I get old enough, maybe I can't ride my two-wheeler, maybe I'll go for a Spyder. Like, what? What kind of thinking is that? There's nothing on these things that says handicap only. We got guys in their 20s riding these things. These things are fun, way fun. This is not an old person's bike or a crippled, somebody with some kind of a physical ailment. Now, in all fairness, when people get to a point where they can't ride, Spyder's a logical choice. All the safety features, performance, and crazy reliability. But dude, that's not who they're for, and you don't have to be disabled or some reason not able to ride a two-wheeler anymore to buy a Spyder. That's just ridiculous. It amazes me that people have like attitudes towards a certain brand or a certain size or a certain style of motorcycle. I would never, you wouldn't catch me dead on a Spyder, or you wouldn't catch me dead on a cruiser, you wouldn't catch me on a sport bike, or that's just people missing. They probably do that with everything in their life. I would never have a car like that. I would never have a house like that. I would never live out in the country. I would never live in the city. That's just someone that just is not experiencing anything because they're too busy going, I would never. Dude, you don't know until you try it. These things are fun. And like I've said, how many times throughout my videos, you literally forget that you're riding on three wheels, like, quick. Next thing you know, you're going, whoa, I better pay attention. I'm a little wider than I am on the motorcycle. I know the first time you ride one, the first few miles, it trips you out because it doesn't lean in the turns, any of that kind of stuff. Whoa, that looked crazy cool. What is that? Wow, a Jack Daniels bobber. That is really cool. Oh man.
122 of 177.
There's only 177? Oh, that's too cool. Wow, that is crazy cool. Drive responsibly. Wow, that's way cool. Have I said cool enough times yet? Here, let's see how many more times I can say it. Man, I seen him drive by on that and I thought, whoa, wait, what was that? Holy moly. Man. Wow. There's just certain bikes that just, you see it and just go, holy moly. Well, that right yonder, that's one of them. Why did I think I was downshifting? I'm not sure. I got a forklift in the way. I gotta move some things around here. We're gonna build some beamers. So I'm gonna park this and you guys right here. There we are. So here's the Spyder ride with a bonus. You got to see a Jack Daniels special Indian Scout bobber. Wow, that thing was awesome looking. Well, thank you guys for coming along for the rip. We'll chit chat with you later on. one of two things. One, we've left. See that reflection? It's been a long time since we stopped at this here Shell station. Remember, it used to be a daily thing when we rode the Spyder back and forth every day. Now the seasons, riding seasons, starting to come to an end. Now I start thinking I should have rode the Spyder back and forth to work more. Oh well. The price is the same as GC's, but didn't pay attention to gas when I left this morning. Going up to Auburn yesterday kind of put us in a weird loop. So here we are. Anyway, work was good. Heading home. Well, hello there, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Today is Can-Am Ryker Day.
No kidding.
Man, a couple of cool new Rykers. They're not a Spyder. They're not called a Spyder. They're in a different... They're part of the Spyder group, I guess. But this is the Ryker, not the Spyder. Two versions. There's a 600cc twin road version. I don't know if there's an Ace version. I didn't get into that much detail to see if there was a 900 version of it. But there's a 600 twin that's $84.99 retail. And then...
Hawk.
Is he coming after us? Did that thing, you know. And then there's the Rally that sells for $11,000 or $10,999. That's a pissed off hawk. And that thing's cool. It's on-road, off-road, shaft drive. This thing's cool.
You guys are gonna love it.
Yeah, I'll put a link down below. It's the Can-Am Ryker. It's a new 3-wheeled motorcycle. It's wicked cool. So anyway, we talked about that all day, and then there was a Spyder I was working on the rest of the day. So the footage you've seen was from August 29th. That was the one that had the 20 or 68 miles on it. I didn't use that because I think that was one of the days that she rode. I think it was the 48 that day.
Oh.
But anyway, that was one of ours. So I had a bunch of footage that I didn't use. So today I was looking light. I said, you know what? I'm gonna use, because it's, you know, a 3-wheeled motorcycle kind of a thing. I'm gonna use that Spyder footage. So
yeah,
that's what you guys watch.
It's a Can-Am Day.
Yep. So
Yep.
again, that was August 29th. That wasn't today. So if you wonder why it's rainy, then all of a sudden it's
Sunny. That
nice
makes
and warm,
more
yeah.
sense.
But anyway, that's how the day went today.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Tuesday or Wednesday are amazing.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Man, oh man. That Ryker Rally.
Yeah, she's a
That
game
thing's
changer.
going to be wicked cool.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that thing's going to be fun. That's going to bring in a huge crowd. So
Oh, yeah.
that things will
Definitely.
sell like Honda Groms or something.
Oh, yeah.
We perceive anyway. And the owners at the dealer show, and I guess all the dealers that were there, they're all going, you better supply a bunch because we're going to sell the heck out of these
Oh,
things.
no kidding.
So I don't know if I'm sure he had a chance to ride it, so I can't wait till he gets back. I think it was in Colorado, so it'll be cool when they come back and see
Get his input, yeah.
Heck yeah. So the little link will be below. Go check it out. This thing's really cool.
Yes.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. I would say hopefully the weather's going to be nicer, but it's going to be more rainy tomorrow.
More rain.
Yeah. That's the way it's that time of year that we're
Yeah.
going to get these off and on. We'll still get some nice days. But,
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Till tomorrow.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.